everyone, welcome back. We're doing 1990 Fleer baseball with logo stickers inside. This is a pretty cool throwback set. It goes without saying, we do a lot of junk wax on this channel. But there are some valuable cards in here. I got this box for about 14 bucks, so they're not pricey. But if you get any of the cards I'm talking about, if you get them in Gem Mint 10 condition, perfect condition, graded, they'll go for the prices that you'll hear if we pull them, I'll talk about. But the gold card for us is Frank Thomas rookie card. Gem Mint 10 goes for about 20 bucks, give or take, depending on the rarity. See, that came right off. But beautiful looking packs. You can see that it was from a store. They were trying to get 60 cents, looks like, for each pack at the time. So they definitely had these in back stock. So without further ado, let's go ahead and crack into these. Lots of cards in this set, actually. A lot of great players playing at this time. A couple rookies. We can get Larry Walker rookie, Sammy Sosa. So love these wax packs. I know that they can be tampered with. I know the box was not sealed, but so we'll see how that works. But the value isn't humongous right now, so probably unlikely these are tampered too much, but just love breaking these packs, wax packs. There's our baseball quiz. Hopefully we can pull the $100,000. There's David Wells. I'd like to collect him. And there's Barry Bonds. So this card actually also worth a few bucks, maybe 5 to 10 bucks, depending on when you get it. So we'll put it in our penny sleeve later pile. The $100,000 card is Jose Uribe. And he, I've talked about him before, but you'll see his cards going online from this exact set, error card, for $100,000. It's actually probably not worth that, but you'll see it sell for 200 bucks. So I don't know if the false narrative drove up the price on that card, but something funky going on there. But if we get the card, we'll set it aside, and hey, if the hype is giving it value and we can get to $100 to $200 for Jose out of this box, then we will be all about that. Dropped a, don't worry, it was nobody important, but he won't be back. There's Deion Sanders. I don't know, maybe it's the football thing or the commentating thing. I'm always gravitating towards his cards. The dynamic duo, there's Will Clark with Kevin Mitchell. So that's a pretty cool card. I actually do like the look of these cards. This is the height of the junk wax. David Cohn was a good pitcher era. So, you know, overprinted, overproduced, but still some beautiful cards. And I personally like the look of this particular set. So see what kind of cards we can add to our collection. They're in great shape, very sharp. I thought that was a Canseco for a second, but it was not. There's our checklist card. And see if we can get some rookies out of here along with our Frank Thomas rookie. Would love that Frank Thomas rookie just for my collection. Just started back up on this. We do a lot of different pack and box breaks on this channel. Basketball, football, baseball, some Pokemon. So if you are... Oh, there's Gary Sheffield, like that. If you are new to the channel, wouldn't mind, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Helps us out, helps us be able to interface with you better. But we're during the midst of a global pandemic, so everyone's kind of stuck in place. And there's Roger Clemens, a player of the decade card. I like that. Started up this hobby again. There's our chef. And, you know, the passion's been burning. I'm having a great time. Don't see myself stopping anytime soon. But it is a new channel, brand new, like most of us. And I always say, if you're at home right now and you've ever had a passion for this, you know, check it out again. You might surprise yourself about how the nostalgic fun will capture you. And then, you know, put on camera, put on YouTube, send me a message, and I will subscribe to your channel. And it's just fun to watch. You know, there's so many packs that you can get. So it's those Kirby Puckett, always going to set him aside. It's always fun to watch people grab those great cards and live it with them. And, you know, saves you a few bucks instead of having to buy everything yourself. And, you know, even 1 or 2 comments actually have been pretty cool. Someone will be like, hey, that was a great rip, or this or that. And it's a real subscriber that you didn't have 2 weeks ago when you started, Kevin Caminetti. And, you know, if it's 1 or 2 people during this time, along with yourself, which you were going to be doing this anyway. Hey, why not? There's a Cal Ripken, Tony Fernandez card. So we'll set that aside. I like to collect those Cal Ripkens. These cards are in fantastic shape. I'm really impressed. You could tell it was definitely from a card shop. I was actually just had them on the watch list at, and I love the look of the packs. Like maybe just because that's my era, but had them on a watch list on eBay, and the seller offered me a discount, so I took it because I was like, well, you know, shipping was pretty inexpensive, and they dropped the price 15%, and I was like, hey, you know, we pulled one of those cards that we're looking for, and we paid for the box, and that's the goal, right? Always pay for the box is the goal. And they're in great shape, so you can tell they were definitely stored correctly, which I love. I did done some breaks on this channel. If you go back, watch any basketball, especially Topps Archive, we got a box. It must have been stored in a wet, hot and dry area. The cards were literally stuck together, peeling apart. We did get a couple Jordans out of there, but those are definitely going to just sit in my collection and get passed down over the generations, because I'm not sure if I'm confident to submit those. But here at baseball, we did do 1989 Upper Deck. Just actually the other day, and we pulled the Griffey rookie card. There's a nice Kirby Puckett, which was awesome. It was a high series numbered box, and so the chance high series is 800 cards possible, low series is 700. So if you buy the low series, your odds of getting a Griff are a little better, but you know, there is a price difference, and you know, that's never not a factor. So we got the high series box, and wow, for high series box we got Ken Griffey. There's Rafael Palmeiro, good card. There's Dale Murphy. I like to collect him as well. And Nolan Ryan, Mike Scott. So we'll always take our Nolan Ryans. His cards go up in value, get popular. But we hit John Smoltz rookie. We hit Gary Sheffield rookie. We also, of course, got the Griffey rookie. And then we got Randy Johnson rookie. Barry Larkin, like that. Don Mattingly. He's always got worth a few shekels. And so we got 4 of the top 5 big rookies. We did not get Craig Biggio, but wow, we pulled the Griffey. We got all those other rookies. You can watch that on this channel if you're interested. Pretty awesome. A little longer break than I'd like, but I was, you know, living it since the box was not cheap. So it's a combination of, there's Cal Ripken. That's a good one, worth a few dollars. Combination of me liking going through it myself for the first time. I had never pulled that Griffey card. I think I had it as a kid. I'm not sure. But, you know, definitely didn't have it in my collection at this juncture. So I bought the box, opened it. Luckily, we pulled it. It was fantastic. Looks like we got some sort of... Yeah, these are the stickers that... the Action Series stickers they give us. I guess that's on the back of every one of those quizzes I've been passing up. But we would love to... There's Mark Grace, good player. We would love to get the... it's kind of like going back in time and picking the cards you've always wanted, that when you were a kid, 99 cents was... That's Juan Gonzalez, so that's his rookie card. So we like that. We'll put that in our special penny sleeve pile right here. But yeah, it's like going back in time and all those cards that when you couldn't afford 99 cents when you were riding your bike and chewing bubblegum, you know, you're able to at this point. So it's been pretty fun. Highly suggest getting into it. There's a lot of break channels now, including this one, and the community's pretty fantastic. And you'll see that for the most part we're wired pretty similarly. I like Fernando Valenzuela. I'm a Dodger fan. So for the most part, right? There's another Deion Sanders, so love to get that Frank Thomas. But you'll see, if you like cards, you like collecting, there's great channels out there that do... I mean, some people are doing really intense boxes and hoping to build up a community with y'all to get to that point. But for now, we'll take what we can get, and we'll be happy about it. Let's see. Where are you? There's Paul O'Neill. Always like to collect him. Canseco. This one's actually worth a few bucks. So I think between those cards, if we get one hit of our Griffey, Sammy Sosa rookie, a Nolan Ryan, a Frank Thomas, we will have paid for the box. Hashtag pay for the box. That's going to be the thing on this channel. Always going to try to go for that. I think everyone's going for that, but you know, it's a good little investment. Pardon, sorry about that. Hit the camera. Overtime. Bam. Larry Walker rookie card. Love that. We'll sleeve up him along with Juan Gonzalez real quick. So this rookie card is going for about $10 along with that Juan Gonzalez. So between the two of them, they're valued in gem mint 10 condition. Remember that, at $10 a piece. So, well, I guess penny sleeve is probably good enough, but we'll grab Juan here. We'll penny sleeve him. Again, I have this silicone mat, so it helps with the, you know, I like to stack the cards quickly, so less effect. But so we got 2 rookies out of this set, which is nice. And for this being junk wax, for them to go for a value of about $10, that's pretty good. So 2 rookies down. We have Frank and Sammy to go. And any other superstars we can pull out of this. Kirk Gibson, love him. There's Craig Biggio. Did not get him in the 1989 Upper Deck break, but hey, we got the Griff, so happy about that. And there's Ryan Sandberg and Howard Johnson. It's a fantastic player at the time. All right, so we're almost 2 stacks down. Plenty of packs to go. We do a lot of Frank Thomas hunting on this channel because we do a lot of early 90s junk wax, so I feel like I'm always looking for Frank Thomas. But, you know, always happy to have more in the collection. There's Will Clark. Jose Canseco again. So this Canseco set is he's actually worth a couple bucks, so we're chipping away at our total. Like I said, I think shipping was $6. The box was $14, so all in, we're in for $20. And you could say that's a little overpriced, but you know, a couple of these rookies will pay for it, along with you know, right now there's Tony Gwynn like that. At this time, it's got to do everything you can to stay home. So a little extra shipping, stay safe, do the responsible thing. Sandy Lamar Jr. like that. And like I said, if you can throw out a bottle of water with a little note says it's sanitized to your mailman, you know, they're on the front lines right now. So do the right thing for the people still going out there, so that we can have some sort of sanity and amenities during this time. Ryan Sandberg 10th anniversary, so we'll set him over there as a Robin Yount. That's I always like to collect his cards. We'll grab him out of this pack later. No Frank yet. Always eludes me. I don't know what it is about Frank Thomas and me. We are just not on the same page. I did do a 1991 Leaf Series 1 looking for Frank Thomas. 0 pulls. Did do a Series 2 and pull 3 Franks. So he felt bad. Came back with a vengeance. So I'm hoping we can get some middle ground between our relationship here and get one Frank Thomas 1990 Fleer rookie. And we'll be back to neutral. But, you know, relationships can be fickle between you and people you don't know and the cards they were printed on. Okay, so third stack of this box. Man, it's kind of cool to know that these were sitting in a card shop for, 30 years, basically. And passed up over and over and over. And then we came along and decided, hey, you're the box for us. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just me, but pulling these out of time is pretty cool. Okay, boom, right there. Jose Uribe. So this card, because his birthday is incorrect, if you look this up online right now, it's going for $100,000. Woo! We did it. But that's actually not the case. There's been speculation on money laundering or whatever you want to say with that, or a joke, but that has actually brought up the demand for this card a little bit. So this card is actually worth, we paid for the box with this card. I believe very highly. I mean, the cut's not great, that we could sell this card for $10 and basically have paid for the box minus a few dollars. So you know, take it for what it's worth. But that when you see things priced at a high level, and then people kind of check in to just take a peek, they see that, and then there's Larry Sheets. I really liked him. They start valuing things at a higher level. So somehow, some way, that card became a valuable card. So we'll take it. We will take it. All right. Pretty rainy over here, so we had to move our little studio, one-man studio. So if you're hearing a little ambiance noise of the rain, I apologize, but we're going to continue to do daily content at this time and do our breaks and make sure that we can keep our commitment to you, to ourselves, of putting as much effort into this channel as we can put into it, and hoping to kind of make it a lifelong affair. I'm really enjoying the people, the fun, the break. I am doing this on camera, but it does feel kind of like you're taking a break from the internet. I know this is going on the internet, but it's pretty nice. And all this red. Oh, boom. Ken Griffey, like that. So Griff is worth about 15 to 20 bucks, but the cut is brutal. I mean, that's about as bad of a cut as you can get. So that drives the price down. So this card is totally worth a buck. I can guarantee that. But if it had a better cut, if it was in gem mint 10 condition, you could get 15 to 20 bucks for it. But that's going to be a tall order for this card we just pulled, unfortunately. But we'll take it, add it to the collection, and call it a day. And see if we can pull another one that's in better shape. So you'll see, like, in this pack, this Brett Butler, liked him a lot. He was a Dodger for a while. You'll see in this pack by pack, they have the same cuts, because they're boxed at the same time. So you'll see a lot of times, I'll look at this one too, I guess the cuts are off, but then you'll see that one's good. So we're not pigeonholed to just those cuts, but we'll be hoping that by the time we get to our Frank Thomas, the cut's a little bit better. Roberto Alomar, it's not a bad one. Okay. Plenty of packs left. One more stack plus these 5. You know, these definitely could have been pre-searched. They're pretty loose. They're wax packs, but that's the risk you take, and that's why the price is low, right? You can always leave a review if you're that upset. David Justice used to be one of my favorite players when I was younger. Bam! Sammy Sosa rookie card. Cuts a little bit better. It's not as it's not great, but it's not as bad as that Griff. So compared to that Griffey, it's fantastic. Compared to Gem Mint 10, not so fantastic. But we still pulled the Sammy Sosa rookie card, so we'll sleeve him up. That's his rookie card there. A little bit, a couple facts, you know, his stats in bold letters. So there we go. So we're pulling our rooks like that. We got Larry Walker. We got Juan Gonzalez. There we go. We got Sammy Sosa. We're just looking for Frank Thomas. Robin Ventura. Really liked him back in the day. Edgar Martinez right there. Okay. All right. We need some better cuts. And we need our Frank Thomas to be in that better cut. Would love to get a Frank that, to me, would be in the Gem Mint 9-10 range. You know, looks like this whole box is sliced pretty hard. So we'll see if it changes as we go. Bo Jackson, like that. So Bo's worth about 10 bucks. Like I said, the cuts on these cards are just not where we want to be. So hopefully by the time we get to our next stack, the printing press had fixed itself, and we'll pull our Frank right there. All right, 3 packs for the second to last stack. 60 cents a pack, huh? I guess they still kind of go for that. Oral Hershiser. Ruben Sierra. There's our All-Star Don Mattingly, Mark McGwire. I like that card a lot, personally, just for the collection. Okay, Greg Vaughn. So these cuts, whew, you know, not so good, not so good. But you get what you pay for. You know, we have pulling that Griffey the way I pulled it yesterday, man. Pretty much, I'm okay if I used up a little bit of my luck on that. So, not upset about that at all. But we are here today, and what have you done for me lately? Baseball card gods. So, last pack of the third stack, and then we got one more. And I'm hoping that stack's a little more in line than the rest of these have been. Little better, a tiny bit, but not all that white. Not where we want it to be. So there's another Sandberg. Robin Yount. And Gary Wayne. Okay, last stack for our 1990 Fleer baseball pack opening. It's fine. I'm said these junk wax cards, always fun to open. I think it's about the same. I want to say it's better because I'm hoping since our last stack, but it looks like we're gonna be stuck about there. However, this Cal Ripken with the white borders, you can see it's a little longer here. It looks like it's in great shape. So this card actually fetches a few dollars. So since it's got the white borders, it helps hide some of the off printing. So we'll keep him right there with Bo. We'll sleeve him up in a second. And I still would like to get the Frank Thomas rookie. Just in general. There's another Griff. So we asked for a better Griff and we didn't get one. This is identical. So it must be really difficult unless they packed this box for me before they sent it with only the offcuts, because that's what the discount was for. I don't know. But it's too bad. Mentally, I want to say that I got my value back, but, you know, yeah, they technically have value. However, the cuts are so bad, I don't know if you're going to be able to sell them for value. But, you know, anything, you know, if it means something to you, then that's good. Taking the win out of my sales cuts. All right. Come on, Frank. Tired of this cat and mouse game we have. Don Mattingly, and the cut's a lot better. Okay, maybe we cross the threshold here. I know that it's a little bigger on this side. This Don Mattingly, though, does go for a little bit, like $10. Grab my penny sleeve here. So, trending in the right direction. Maybe out of this entire box, the one good cut will be Frank Thomas, but so $10 card, off cut, $4, maybe $3. So we're chipping away at our total. I do feel with this line of cards, and then those are kind of just, those are kind of like valuable cards. Off cut, you know, if you really, really wanted to make your money back, you could probably just get your money back. So that's not what this is about. Sometimes it's about that, you know, it's totally fair to have that mindset. But, you know, sometimes you just want to add to your collection, do cards you haven't done. And that's kind of where I'm at with these junk wax cards. It'd be great to get a Gem Mint 10 that, you know, it's worth $600, but every other one's worth $20. Not this set, but another set. But that's not going to deter me from doing that. There's Juan Gonzalez again, rookie card. So we'll set him there, a little off center. Little. Just me being, trying to be positive. And okay, let's keep going. So we got 5 packs left. And we're going to see Frank is hiding in the last little bit here. But I've gone through a lot of cards. I don't think it's too much to ask for, Mr. Thomas. Always eluding me. There's another one of McGuire and Mattingly cards. So put that over there. Greg Vaughn. All right. Last 4 packs. We'll switch it up. Go back here. Not one Frank, not even an off-cut Frank. Would like to get a Nolan Ryan card out of here, though. I do like the little flag type look. What else again? Okay. 3 packs left for this 1990 Flair break. If you made it this far, it means you're kind of enjoying this content. If you wouldn't mind, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We are a new channel doing box breaks as much as possible. There's Kirby Puckett and Bo Jackson, like that. Helps us be able to interface with you better. I think we're going to keep this channel going for as long as we can. So if we can get some support, it doesn't cost anything. We'd appreciate it. Going to be doing giveaways and things like that as well. So it's always fun to be interactive, at least on our side. So yeah, you know, go ahead and do that. Why not? Ryan Sandberg, Alan Trammell, Roberto Alomar again. We got that Nolan Ryan like halfer card. So this is our last pack. Need you to come out of here, Frank. Just so I feel, even if you're off center, it's okay. I'm not going to judge you. It's going to be okay, man. But I would love to pull the Frank Thomas rookie card out of this box. Thank you, sir. There's Bo Jackson. Cut a little better. Like I said, also worth a little bit. Not worth as much off center. So, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, so no Frank Thomas card out of this box. We did get a whole bunch of rookies. We did get a whole bunch of cards off center. And we got this $100,000 Jose Uribe card. So thanks for tuning in. If you like this kind of content, like I said, go ahead, like, and subscribe. And we'll see you on the next break. Bye-bye.